What is going on, YouTube people? Today we have a little 12 card PSA submission preview video. Most of these are cards that you may or may not have seen me pull on the channel itself. We got a little tops now mixed in to kind of fill out the submission, but a lot of numbered baseball stuff in this, from some logo fractor rips, from some sapphire rips. Pretty decent little 12 card thing. I'm taking advantage of the current special that they have running on 2020 to present, or 2000 to present, whatever it is. The $16.99 per card, $400 declared value. I'm actually recording this probably about a week ahead of when you are going to see it. So hopefully these cards are already in PSA's possession by the time you all see this. This is probably going to go up on Christmas Eve. So if Christmas is your thing, Merry Christmas, everybody. If it's not, happy whatever it is that you do this time of year. So, before we dive in, quick shout out to today's video sponsor. That's right. Who else could it possibly be? The Penny Sleever. And they have a specific bundle I wanted to shout out today, the Greater. This little thing gives you penny sleeves and semi-rigid holders, all packaged up in one nice, neat little thing. $26.99, and you get 200 of each. They're on sale right now at time of recording. I'm not sure they still will be when this video goes up, but you get free shipping, $50 and up, and you can get another little percentage off with code NEOCARDS. All this can be found in the link in the description down below in this video. So if you're in the need for some supplies, go check out the Penny Sleever. They can get you all set up for your grading orders to go out. Remember, PSA has new terms and conditions. No more top loaders. They want you to send in semi-rigids. Don't forget that. Could possibly get charged for that later on down the life. You don't want to piss your grader off. Send them the way that they want to get them. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the cards that I am sending in. So, first up, we have the Jason Dominguez from my very recent Sapphire Rip. This is essentially it's the base auto. I think they actually refer to it as a blue out of 199. You can see the numbering on it there. So that is the first one going off, and I'm going to do a better job about showing the backs of the cards for my own documentation purposes, so I don't get myself in the trouble later. Next up, this is a Topps Now one that I got in a pack. I ordered some of the Joe Kenzie Noel, his home run in the ALCS, and my pack contained the out of 5. So sending this bad boy off to get graded. I thought about selling this, and I was like, you know what? I just kind of want to keep it. I love John Kenzie Noel. So I figured this was a little fun one, and it was my first super low numbered hit out of a Topps Now pack. So that is going off. From Logo Fractor, we have the Jackson Merrill Blue. This is also out of 150. The autofocus does not want to cooperate today. There we go. Logo Fractor, great looking cards. I had a pretty good box break of this. As we'll see in a second, I hit a Judge numbered to like 150 or something. That's like $100 in buyback credit. So plus I hit that, and I also hit the next card in this little submission, and that is the Jackson Holiday Purple out of Logo Fractor. This one is out of 250. So once again, really nice looking cards out of Logo Fractor. Big fans of these. Same box break. We hit the all etched gold out of 50. Juan Soto. You can see the little MLB Logo Fractors in the box. This was one that, in all honesty, I probably should have sold as soon as I opened it. And I stuck it in my grading pile, and honestly, kind of forgot about it a little bit. With him not being on the Yankees anymore, that probably kills the value of this card. It's still a gold Soto. It is a nice looking card, but it definitely hurt it with him leaving the Yankees. From Topps Chrome update, Wyatt Langford. This was out of my hobby box, which my hobby box, spoilers, way better than the jumbo box that I opened. This is the gold mini diamond. This is the rookie debut out of 50. Once again, another great looking card. I really like the mini diamond design. I like that a lot better than like the gold waves per se. And there's the back. The next 5 are all the Cooper Flag Tops Now cards. I ordered a 5-pack of these. So the angle here is these are already on eBay, PSA 10s. They're doing about 45 to 50 bucks. I actually do not plan on selling these as soon as they get graded. I think what I'm going to do here, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of the order. I have not decided yet. But these specifically, I'm almost positive I'm going to send them to the PSA vault and just have them chill in the PSA vault until maybe the NBA draft or maybe even the lottery, depending on how the lottery balls go. But maybe the NBA draft, worst case, the beginning of the season next year. And the angle that I'm going for, and this could absolutely blow up in my face, so don't try to repeat this. This could easily be a $10 card by the time we get to that point, even in a PSA 10. But I'm willing to risk it that he does not have a lot of graded cards on the market. And we saw this play out with the Jaden Daniels situation, where there's just not a lot of slab stuff of the player. So demand goes to wherever the supply is, and this is, one of the things that's going to be out there. So for the long, the low dollar investment on these, I'm going to be into these for what? Like 25-ish a card, 22, 23, somewhere in that neck of the woods per card. Maybe actually even a little bit less than that. I forget what the price point per card was on these. Probably be closer to like 22, 23. And, maybe I sell off 1 or 2 to cover a little bit of stuff, but I'm not sweating it super hard. I think I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit on these to see if maybe they pop off a little bit once he gets drafted to a team. And maybe even, maybe he has a big preseason game or something, or a big game in the NCAA tournament even. Regardless, I have a lot of options, and I think I'm just going to park these at the PSA vault. And then maybe I get an offer on them. Maybe they just sit there and marinate, and then I'll have the ability to kind of be flexible with them. Maybe he pops off in the NCAA, and then I list one immediately from the PSA vault on eBay, and it could do its thing, and then I could get a little bit cute with the other ones. But I think that's what I'm going to do with these 5, is just send them straight to the PSA vault and do some shenanigans with the direct-to-selling on eBay. And then last but not least, this was a late edition. That's why it's the bottom card on the pile. This is the Jackson Churio Sapphire Selections Orange out of 25. I originally actually threw this up on eBay for a day or two at $500 OBO. I had no idea what to price this thing at. Didn't get any offers, and then I'm an idiot. Thank you, comment section. I actually did not realize this was jersey number when I pulled it. I think I was living high off the Skeens hit, and everything else was a blur. And by the way, I did end up redeeming the Skeens. I did not sell the redemption or anything crazy. It has been redeemed. I don't know when I'll get it, obviously, but the redemption has been submitted. So I think I'm going to end up just grading this. It'll probably be easier to sell graded than raw. Sapphire selections are weird. I had the Jackson Holiday one from Bowman last year in like a purple, I think it was. I forget what it was numbered to. But that was kind of a pain in the butt to move. Like, really no one knows what to do with the non-autoed versions of these. Like, some people like them, some people don't. They're kind of a weird insert thing. So I'm just going to get it slabbed up. I think it does look clean. I think it has a pretty good shot to 10, hence why it's in the order. So I'm just going to grade it and then kind of go from there. What I'm going to do with the rest of the cards in regards to sending back versus selling immediately. Like, the Dominguez, I definitely don't want to sell now. That is a card that I want to hold into season and see what he does. So I will probably ship this one home. If he catches fire in spring training or something, this could be good trade bait to have, at the Ship Shawana show in early March, potentially. The Noel, I will definitely have sent home. The logo fractors, once again, I don't know that I want to be selling these right now. I think I want to hold these till spring. So maybe I let them sit on the PSA vault instead of having them shipped home. Or, you know, maybe I have them sent home once again to have trade bait and stuff like that. The Soto, I honestly think I'll probably just send this straight to eBay auction and just move it. I don't really have any grand plans with this. And then same thing with the Wyatt Langford. He had kind of a weird year last year. I kind of want to roll the dice and see what happens with him once we get closer to the season starting. The flags, like I said, those will go off to Vaultland. And I think the Churio Sapphire Selection, I'll wait to see if any comps pop up between now and when this grades. And it looks like turnaround time has been running at about 2 months. So hopefully I get these back in February sometime. That would be ideal right before baseball season starts. We'll kind of go from there and see what the market is on this card when the grade pops on it. But if this comes in like late February, right before March is about to roll, I may end up just sending this immediately to direct to auction, depending on what it grades out. So that's the order. I have to get these in some card savers, get it boxed up, get the paperwork printed out, and get her out the door. But I wanted to get this recorded because I wanted to get this in the mail. But like I said, you all are probably not seeing this video for about a week or so. So, like I said at the beginning, if Christmas is your thing, Merry Christmas. If it's not, Merry/Happy, whatever it is that you do. As always, curious for your thoughts and comments down below. Catch you boys and girls on the next one. Peace.